Well, good morning. Here we are on the second morning of the Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show 2012, Friday. It's a bit damper today, which is a shame, but looks like the clouds are lifting and we're expecting a big crowd. We're here today with Russel Wright from Horizon Motoryachts Australia. How are you, Russel?
Morning, Jeff.
Nice to meet you, finally.
Likewise, yes.
It's been a little
Spoken
while.
a few times, yes.
Yeah, talked on the phone.
Yeah.
Russel, tell me a bit about Horizon. Horizon, the parent company, if you like. I don't know.
Actually, Horizon this year is celebrating their 25th anniversary, and they've
yeah.
actually got an event on next month over there. We're going over to attend it with about 20 customers. But yeah, so they've grown into the largest boat building company in all of Asia, and number 6 they've placed themselves in the world in terms of the length of boats that they produce each year.
Right.
And they have an expanding range of boats that range from this new model, which is actually the smallest in the fleet, 54 feet, and goes right through to 164 feet. So they've got
a lot of boat.
a big range of boats and different shapes, different styles of boats as well. So they're catering for a broad, very broad market now.
So when you say largest in terms of length, so if they put all the boats end on end,
Yes.
right, that's an interesting figure.
With the super yachts, that's how they work out where people fit in the world in terms of the size or the output of their company, and so they add the foot length of each boat together for the year and whatever number of boats they have, and that calculates out their the total footage, if you like, and that then places them in the position in the world, and they place about number 6. So yeah, they're quite big.
Certainly are. You've got a handful of boats here today.
Yep.
I think I counted 4.
We've got 4. We've got this 54, a 65, a 70, and an 88.
Okay. Yeah, the 88's got a bit of attention, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
The big girl at the show.
Yeah, it's a big boat. Yeah, it's a big boat. It's just a lovely, stylish boat. It's been a very popular model for them. In actual fact, they only released it just 2 years ago, and they've built something like 10 already. So, in terms of a 90-footer, that's fairly big volume.
Yeah, that's good volume.
And of those, there's been 3 that have gone into Australia. Actually, there's a 4th one coming. So.
Good. So Russell, I know you want to talk about the E54 we're on board today, but just before we get into that, tell us a bit about which of your models has been most popular with the Australian public to date.
We've had a fairly good spread. In actual fact, one of the most popular models has been our 97. So it's quite surprising because it's such a big boat. But that's certainly been a popular one for us. But then it varies through the range. 73's been popular, 65's been popular. I actually think that looking forward, this model will end up being our most popular because this one gets us into a more of an introductory price area of the market. It brings us to a broader market because it's in the lower price category. We haven't had an Horizon under 2.5 million before, and this one retails with all options at around 1.5.
Yeah, well, even though it's in a low price bracket, I mean, I've had a look around. It's a beautiful boat, so you're still talking real class, real quality.
It's a high class. It's still got the same super yacht sort of technology and build quality through into this 54-footer. But the boat is a very futuristic boat in the sense that it's now running the new IPS 900 Volvos. It's got a lot of glass over the cabin area, and the glass is e-glass, so it's environmentally friendly glass. It doesn't let the heat in, but it lets like natural lighting into the cabin. So a lot of features like the electric high-low platform, the hydraulic platform. Very modern look, very spacious, and with the IPS drives being located in the stern of the vessel, is able to make the master bedroom so much bigger. So the master bedroom is almost the size of a master bedroom you get in, say, 70-footer, which would be more in the $4 million price range, and this is in the $1.5 million price range.
Yeah, look, it's technology that's really changed the way space is used in the boat. Great to see it in a vessel of this class. I bet your customers, even a first-time boat owner, could climb on here and half a day's training would be parking it like a pro.
Well, it's super easy in that sense, because this one's got a lot of the latest technology with it's even got the sky anchor.
Right.
So if somebody's coming into a berth and they haven't got their fenders or the ropes out, if they're doing it on their own, they can push the park button basically. Vessel stays pointed in the same direction regardless of wind and current. While they get their ropes and their fenders ready. So, and then the parking devices it's got, which it's got 4 stations. So,
of course,
upper helm, lower helm, and then 2 at the back deck. So, it's
good visibility.
Makes it easier. Good visibility. Yeah.
Look, that's great, and we really look forward to testing this boat. Hopefully, in 3 or 4 weeks' time, maybe on the way to Sydney. That might be a nice trip for us.
Yep, well, it's certainly available. It's going down to the Sydney Boat Show, so we'll have 3 or 4 boats down there.
Great, I look forward to that. Got anything coming? Anything in the wind in the next 12 months, 24 months?
We've got a very exciting boat coming, actually. We've got a 107-foot Horizon, so that's the biggest Horizon that's come to Australia. It's probably one of the biggest stock production boats that's ever come into Australia. It's a tri-deck boat. It actually measures over 110 feet. It's due to arrive just before Sydney Boat Show, so we're hoping that the shipping will be on time, and we'll have it on display at Sydney.
Beautiful, that'll get some attention.
We'll have that there, we'll have this there, and then maybe a couple other models in between.
Fantastic. Look, Russell, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting you.
Yep.
Finally.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Best of luck with the rest of the show. 2 more days.
Yep, thank you.
Should be busy. Thank you very much, Horizon Motoryachts Australia. Fantastic.